I'm probably the first YouTube food creator in history to admit that one of their recipes isn't that much of a looker, but honestly tastes so much better than it looks. Trust me. We just need to get by that whole "you take the first bite with your eyes" mantra. Anyway, chop up your onion and then melt some butter in a large pan, and we're going to pop that onion in along with 500 grams of chopped up pork loin or pork fillet. If you're not a huge fan of pork, you can easily do this with lean beef instead. Totally fine. Season it up with some pepper, and we're going to fry that on a medium to high heat until the pork starts to get some colour and the onions start to soften. Then when making a curry, add the good old equal measures of garlic and ginger along with a tablespoon of generic curry powder. Mix all that through, cook it for about 30 seconds before adding in stock. I'm using chicken stock and then some red lentils. Make sure you give these a good rinse first and then add in a can of chopped tomatoes, and we're going to stir that through and then pop the lid on it and reduce the heat down to a simmer and give it about 40 minutes until the lentils are broken down.
Hey, sorry for the interruption, but I've got a super quick favour to ask. If you could either click like, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this recipe, or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. It has got absolutely nothing to do with my ego. It just means that if you interact with this video in some way, YouTube is more likely to show it to others so that more people get a chance to cook my recipes. Thanks in advance. Now back to the recipe.
For serving this, hit it up with the usual curry accompaniments, rice, naan bread, whatever. Garnish with some coriander and get stuck in. As always, if you'd like the full recipe for this, you can get it in my recipes app. The link is in the description below.